This is the only Bedouin city in Israel. Outsiders rarely enter it, as the city serves mainly as an urban center for the Bedouin population in the south of Israel. But that might be changing. A new municipal plan recently approved by Israel's National Planning and Structure Committee intends to turn this place into a center of tourism. The new plan will allow city residents to build guest houses on their property, aiming at making at least 250 local families part of the city's tourism industry.
The goal is to build 500 guest units. We already have dozens of people who want to become part of this project. We want to assist them with advising, planning, and maybe even funding if the tourism ministry approves.
Mahmoud Al-Amour is the head of the economic company of Rahat, making him a key figure in developing the city and in turning it into a prospering, economically stable place. And he has high hopes for turning Rahat into a place people come to for leisure.
We used to be able to bring 1,000 people to the city. The number went down lately because of difficulties, but I hope they'll go away soon and we'll rebuild tourism in the city.
To attract people to the city, there's already a series of cultural events planned to take place in coming weeks in Rahat. Food festivals, cultural celebrations, and even a camel festival are some of the events planned, El-Amour says. One of the first people in Rahat to make tourism a source of income was Fatima Zamili.
We are getting a lot of positive feedback from people telling us how much they like it here. It's a good experience because you feel like you're coming home, not going to a hotel.
Zamili started her business 4 years ago by hosting groups for tea, coffee, and cooking workshops. Since then, she also opened rooms for staying in the city. While she's optimistic about the future of tourism in the city, she's also aware of cultural differences that might make it harder to attract tourists.
I have a guest house with 2 rooms. One time, 2 friends arrived here, a man and a woman, and they weren't married. I hosted the woman and I sent the man to my son's house. We have a culture and you can't override religious law. This law doesn't allow an unmarried couple to sleep together.
This is the main entrance to Rahat. In order to become the tourism gem the city aspires to be, it still has some major challenges to overcome. Lack of infrastructure and rebranding the city are some of them, but the biggest challenge may be the high crime rates the city is notorious for. In recent years, Rahat has become a center for organized crime in the south of Israel and has been known for the many shootouts that take place in the city.
I get daily updates from the local police station commander about weapon seizing. Enforcement in the city is becoming a bit better than what we were accustomed to in the past.
I hope this phenomenon will go away. We have strong people in Rahat taking care of this, in the municipality and in the mediation groups. I hope the crime and shootings will go away with the help of God.
All the violence we see today is because people want to build houses and there's not enough land. So there's pressure and it leads to bad results.
To overcome some of these problems, El-Amour says there's a massive amount of construction planned in the city. Building new houses while developing other city infrastructures, he believes, will get more people out of the violence and pull them into the tourism industry.
We need to be united here in Rahat and put an end to the crime and violence. We need to improve the city, open businesses, and show the good aspects of the city, like its mosques and the market.
In 5 years, I hope to see 100 tourists coming here every weekend. It's a work in progress, but I believe we can do it.
From Rahat, Adi Koplowitz, reporting for the Media Line.